Hey everybody, back on here, Carson at Become More Mills. I know everybody gets curious as to how it finished up, so here we go. 14 total trees. We amended with potting soil for organic matter, mulched, kind of red dirt out here, a little bit of clay content, a little bit of sand. Up here on the hill anyway. All of them turned out pretty good. Everything clicked right along. Probably 2 or 3 year old trees, probably 2 if I had to guess. Most of these, they're doing pretty good. Carried them in water for a couple of days, like I said, and we put them in some potting soil, cut a hole, stuck them in there, packed them in real good. Apple tree. We had an ice storm earlier in the year. We've been working on mulching these, trimming the broken ones off, trimming for shape, pruning out. This is another apple tree, Curiosity. This is a Arkansas Black. It's doing pretty good. Got that as a stick last year. This is a Liberty apple. It's close to 10 years old on dwarf stock. I do believe that's a Red Delicious right there. Struggling, but making it. We have I believe that is, by golly, I think that's a maple tree we transplanted out here. This is our nectarine. Its main trunk snapped off in the ice storm. It tried last year. It put a couple on and they blew off in a storm. These are called sand cherries right here. We have 3 of them. They produced really well last year. Just, man, you have to get some sugar in there to make preserves, I think. They're a little bit on the bitter side. Cherry tree. It's about 9 or 10 years old. Got it mulched. There's another maple transplanted last year. Apparently, trees grow better with native trees. This is I think a Golden Delicious apple we got last year on the cheap. Looking pretty pitiful in the box store, and we saved it. This is our sweet cherry tree. It's making it pretty good. It didn't make but just a couple last year, and they blew off there in a storm. This is our black-leafed peach tree right here. It's doing pretty good. This one was our pear tree, and that storm did a number on it. Just left us with a stump, but we did have a couple coming back from the rootstock last fall, and so I'm hoping that wasn't on dwarf stock. It's a full pear tree. This one, the main trunk died out last year, and we picked the best sucker. This is a Mazard cherry tree. Didn't make. Our other big cherry tree was the first year to make, and the storm blew it off. This is another peach tree right here. It's just a standard peach. It's been really struggling. We still need to trim it up a little bit, get rid of a couple of limbs, and hope that it can make this next year. It's had a rough go of it. It's not doing very well. We're trying to decide if we're just going to have to give up on peaches out here or not. They're not doing too well. We still have to get over here. We have 3 different varieties of fig trees over here. We have a big one right there. Of course, in Oklahoma, you're random. They might freeze out and have to come back from root. There's one down here somewhere in the grass. And then there's this other little one right here. And 3 different varieties. Have yet to get a fig off of them, but just a second year in, and we're doing fine. We have a couple of apricot bushes out there we're going to try to get going, but just giving you guys an update, and we're going to get back at it, probably till the garden again. By the way, I didn't show you guys, we got in there, got started last week, and we didn't upload anything. Been almost 2 weeks. Our original garden, we came in right here at this fence post, and it was just straight up there and over to the fence right there. And this year we tilled up a big old area, and it looks like it's going to be a good garden spot. I'm going to get back out there, till it again today, and see what it does. Hopefully get a good hard freeze on it and till it one more time before spring. We're going to see what happens, and we're going to try planting some early season stuff. We can plant carrots early, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, spinach, lettuce, a few things, you know, and we'll get back on the chicken house. I promise. We got to get a little more going. But share this thing out there with your friends. If you're over there on Become More Mills YouTube, I have Become More Mills on Instagram and Become More Mills on Facebook. Everything is all under the same name, Got Lucky. So you guys share this stuff out. Like my videos, share them, and subscribe. Grow that channel. Appreciate it, and I will catch you guys later.